Hello, friends and fellow gamers, I am That Zero, your disorganized card boy, back with another video, and today we are going to be getting back into some Magic the Gathering Arena. And today we are going to be playing a little bit of Eldraine Draft. So unfortunately, as I said in my intro, disorganized and such, I started doing a draft for fun and didn't even think about recording it. Came back, was going to actually record a different video, and was like, oh man, before this expires, I should probably play my draft since I have a deck sitting here fresh and unplayed. So I'm going to walk through what I drafted. Unfortunately, I don't have the draft process because I was just a bonehead and did not even think about recording at the time. I didn't expect it to be a video, and yeah, here we are. I have time to record, so I'm going to record my game. So we were very much going with or at least I was attempting to go for a flying/go wide strategy. So we've got some very guide mothers. Obviously just great to get down quick and early. 1/1 flying, pretty solid. A little bit of removal without flank. Some quick answers with Ardenvale Tactician, just being able to tap down some creatures and also just get a nice body in the air. It's an excellent draft card, and I managed to get 3 of them, which is pretty sweet. Resolute Rider as well. I got 2 of those, which since I'm in Orzhov should be quite easy to cast as long as I get them in hand. And it's just a really solid threat to be able to keep me gaining life if my opponents are relatively aggressive, and just push through on the board with Indestructible. So I'm really excited about that. Wintermore Commander, rather. Little bit of a Knight's theme, not a ton, but tried at least a little bit to get a decent amount in here. So hopefully the Knight sub-theme will pay off. Flutter Fox, just because he can potentially be a flyer, and I do have a few artifacts here. Crashing Drawbridge, so that I can get some hasteness going on. That seemed like it'd be a pretty solid plan. A little more control with Trapped in the Tower, and to go with the go wide strategy. Go wide doesn't work as well if you can't buff up those things and make them real good. So yeah, pretty solid. So basic Knight package for the most part, as much as I could get. Some first strike, more first strike with buffing all my creatures. I absolutely love Belle of the Brawl. I mean, Menace is just such a good keyword to have on a card. Makes it really hard for opponents to block things out favorably. And yeah, it usually plays out really well. Also got a Fabled Passage, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, I think we should be pretty good here. So let's go ahead and get into gameplay and see how many wins we can get. Hopefully be able to make a decent amount of gems off this. As a side note, this is pretty much all that I do with my gold. I simply try to do as many daily challenges as I can, get up to intervals of 5,000, and then I spend them on whatever draft I feel like doing. And thus far, it's been Eldraine. I'm probably going to start saving now for Theros, because I'm really psyched for Theros. In general, the amount that you get back out of it is, if you get 0 wins, it's essentially equivalent to just spending the money getting 5 packs. And I usually get at least a few wins, if not going 7 wins, so it just works out really well. Yeah, that seems like a pretty good hand. Flutterfox is just a 2/2, but in draft it's still a 2/2, you know, so let's not let them know what we're doing right away with Tournament Grounds. We get down the Flutterfox. I like that we have a really good curve going on here. This is going to be really aggressive if they can't deal with the board, especially with Belle getting out on turn 3. Ooh, okay, they're going to have some big boys, that's for sure. Go ahead, I'm willing to take that trade if they want it. They want to take it early? Take it, dude. Sweet. I'm on board. It means Belle's going to get through much easier. Assuming they don't have a turn 3 answer, which they could. I'm trying to think what 3 kill spells there could be. Murderous Rider. Okay, sure. That's not a huge loss. I mean, it sucks losing the Paladin, but it is what it is. Oh, he took the card draw. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm definitely taking the aggressive play here. He could have some easy answers, but this is at least really great here. If these are allowed to stick, this is a great swing next turn. Probably has baked into food. Oh, he doesn't. Okay, well, I mean, this guy's just going to be really sad, right? Not allowed to get his value. Ooh! Man, down to 10 already. Yeah, if he doesn't draw a bacon to a pie, like, he's just done. There's not much he can do. I don't think it was a good idea letting me have this Ardenvale Paladin. Not sure what he was thinking there. I mean, he's just so... It's so hard to remove. I mean, basic kill spells will do it, you know, but... That's not it, champ. That is not it. Yeah, you're done for, man. Sorry to say. Just ain't it, Captain. At this point, I don't think there's anything that he can really do, so... I'm just gonna preemptively call that GG. Might be a little early, maybe he's got something up his sleeve, but I can't think of anything. Yeah. So who's excited for Theros, huh? I am getting really, really hyped. I think the biggest thing I'm excited for right now is... originally it was going to be the setting, just like getting back to Theros, since that's where my roots in Magic are. I'm pretty new overall. I started back in the Theros block, if you hadn't heard that in any of my past videos, and so I just love the whole Greek mythology and just the Roman warriors and like the whole aesthetic of it, and then the gods with the devotion theme is just, it's super duper cool. I was not expecting the Titans. The Titans are blowing my mind, and I'm looking forward to making some crazy jank. Oh, what can we do? So this is not online, but everything else is, so I'm good to keep this, I think. It's not great, mind you, but it's good enough. Yeah, we'll just play that right away. Yeep, yeep, yeep. That way, he just thinks we're Mardu. He doesn't know our colors yet. Get a Youthful Knight down right away. Okay, not sure why you didn't flash that in, but, short. Trapped in a Tower is going to be great if I can get a natural white. Mantle, nice, nice. That's pretty good. Good combo. Alright. I will definitely need an answer for it. He didn't swing, huh? Okay. Alright, man. I think that I do this for the aggression. Seems like the right play to me. Because that means he has to play something else, otherwise I have constant damage through. Again, Menace. So good. Oh yeah, now that I think about it, you totally can't see Menace. My apologies. I tried to pick a place for my, Ooh, nice. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, good call. Very, very nice. Death Touch. I think I'm gonna do this. Yep. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I think we're off to the races now. Drawing was definitely the right pick. Hopefully he doesn't have a counter spell. If he just passes turn, then odds are pretty high he's got a counter for me, but I have 2 planes now, so I can just double Trapped in the Tower. So I'm feeling pretty good. Just answer 2 of his things and... Ooh, okay. Can't activate abilities. That's really good. Nice. Yeah, that's sweet. However, I don't care. There's this thing that's happened where, Well, that's definitely an oops from me, dog. Only hits non-flyers because I'm an idiot. So that's unfortunate. I'm probably just done here. I need to draw a kill spell, and I don't remember if I really have any answers. So he's gonna out-aggro me here. There isn't much I'm gonna be able to do, unfortunately. Even with another Wintermore Knight. I mean, I can start aggroing him pretty hard, I guess, but... yeah, I just don't think it's gonna be enough, you know? That's pretty nice, though. I'll admit. I think that I get down another one of these guys. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Yeah, him blocking isn't gonna accomplish much. And I'll go ahead and get my flyer out now. And then next turn I'll drop this guy and get some solid swings in, I think. I still don't think I can outpace him, unfortunately. But I'm looking pretty good. Getting the extra 4 damage off that. Maybe I should actually take a safer play. If I get another land, I think that I will Arden Veil plus Trap in the tower. That seems like a good idea. That kind of stinks, but there's not... I mean, he can't do much, though, still. Like, he's not going to be able to block me out very easily. He should keep swinging with the Fairy Vandal. Otherwise, he's kind of a fool. Seems like that's the way he's going. Yeah. That is, that's a yikes from me, dog. Very nice indeed. Yeah, he put together a pretty good deck. Yeah, I don't think I can let that pass, unfortunately. Because otherwise he's just gonna have little stuff get me. I don't have lethal, so... Alright, I can at least do that. I mean, granted, he can't block with any of those, so it's not that big of a deal, I guess. I've got damage, but he's... yeah, it's no good. I apologize. I'm not sure how this sounds on the mic, so I apologize if it sounds ridiculous. Please let me know in the comments below. Yeah, pushing it through. He's probably just got lethal. I mean, he needs a pretty decent pump, I think. Oh, yeah, he's got lethal. Yeah. Draw 1 card. Anything enter the battlefield. Any non-human. Any non-human, and he's got it. However... he swings all out. I might be able to put in some... oh, not enough, though. Yeah, not even close to enough. Yep, good game, man. Good game, kind sir. Good game. Well done. That is such a cool synergy. Oh, God, that's so freaking cool. Yeah, very nice. So nice. I like it. Can't be mad at that. That was beautifully executed. And he has a killer deck. Alright. I say, let's get right back into another one. So, back to what I was saying about Titans. Yeah, they look like a lot of fun. Just all the different ways that you can abuse them. I mean, there's some of the more obvious ones like Tail's End or Hushbringer, so that they don't get their ETB effects. But I'm thinking about like some of the kind of weirder, cool ones. I would really like to have black with this, and I'd rather not risk it. That seems much better. Some different ones like Portal. Sounds really, really good. Portal of Sanctuary. I don't think I need this. Yeah, no. I'm good with the lands. I don't think I need this guy. And again, I only need one more land. Let's not risk it. I'm happy with ensuring my curve. Portal of Sanctuary, so when you play a Titan, you can get the ETB value, and then you can bring it right back to your hand. Just sounds incredible. Just every single turn, if they can't counter it or deal with it, you just keep bouncing it back. So as soon as the ETB goes on the stack, you can go right ahead and... I probably should have swung first to see if you could kill it, but oh well. I risked it and it worked out, so can't be too upset about that. Okay, this is working out pretty good. I'm definitely just going to keep up the aggression, especially because they're going to start pooping out fairies here. The other one, though, I didn't find this on my own, but in somebody else's comment sections, I talked to some really, really sweet people, and somebody had the idea of going and doing... Oh, this is going to make him sad. Oh, yeah. Ow, that hurts. Of using Lazav. And I was like, whoa, Lazav, are you kidding me, man? Oh, wow. Okay. Not every day you see Opportunistic Dragon doing something. That's pretty cool. Can't say I care too much, though, to be quite frank. Especially since I can just keep swinging with Youthful Knight, and he can't do a damn thing about it. If he loses Opportunistic Dragon, I get my Tactician back. I guess he can start using... oh, nice. He can start using the Ardent Veil, though. Ooh, okay. Well, that's pretty rough for me. That it is. And now he's just on the defensive, which really stinks. Okay, well, he's stabilized. I don't think there's probably going to be a whole heck of a lot that I can do, unfortunately. That's not going to do much for you. I mean, after a while it will, I guess. Okay, don't care. Seems pretty fine to me. So, what is my best draw? I'm glad that he doesn't have any extra draw yet. Unfortunately, he's got land... he's got enough coming up that he's gonna, if he gets another land, he can just start using the automatic activation off of Improbable Alliance, so that's pretty unfortunate. So now he can just start getting 2 fairies a turn, so I'm probably just done. I need something pretty impressive at this point, maybe my second one of these if I have one. Yeah, I just wasn't able to get the curve, and Opportunistic Dragon kind of sealed the game for him. Yep, that's a safe attack. It's pretty fair, man. I will eat it. Not often will I say that that's a good card. Oh, that is probably about the best I could have done. Probably the best I could have hoped for right there. So 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm going to play this. And I'm going to pass the turn. So reason I played that out is his take colors to play. This does not count for that. This is just going to generate a colorless, which means I need to draw into a land to activate both Indestructible and Lifelink. And I would like to be able to do both. But right now I cannot. But if I can manage to get Lifelink every turn, and be swinging in with him, I'm probably looking pretty good. Or at least looking not as miserable. Granted, with these flyers, there's... yeah. It's probably a little bit hopeless, unfortunately. Okay, cool. See, that's exactly what I was hoping for. So, I'm going to go ahead and grab a swamp in case I get a fruit, so that I can be at least a little bit closer to doing some stuff here. Go ahead and send in my one attacker, see if he blocks. Which I'm sure he will, just with like a chumpy fairy or something. Yep. Yep, fizzles. Understandable. It's a good play. Yeah, I mean, this is kind of game. I'm really surprised he didn't cycle that. Why would you not have cycled that? It's very, very odd, indeed. Alright, well, I can go ahead and at least swing. I can just keep swinging and trying to chip away. Yep. I can at least gain 3 life every turn. Not too bad. It's pretty good. But I'm at least going to shut down his Trabucket. Believe me, that's how it's pronounced. Look it up. Yep, makes sense. Go ahead and get your damage in while you can. No attacks, end turn. I don't think there's much I can really do to get out of this, but until he starts like swinging and open up some blockers... Oh, wow. Okay. I mean, I should probably just scoop here, but I'll give it another 2 turns, see if I find something, but it seems highly doubtful if I find anything that matters. I'll go ahead and just swing and see what he does. If I can manage to kill the dragon, I'll take it. It seems unlikely. Okay. I mean, it's not really going to be good enough. I figured that's what he was doing, but... oh well. I'll at least hold on to that. I'll make sure all his things die. And I'll just hold the swamp. Alright, we'll give it one more draw, see if we can get something. Again, seems pretty unlikely since he can just keep on pooping out dudes. I mean, we're in the air, so only the fairies can block us. I mean, the dragon can, but the dragon, he doesn't want to risk losing. But at this point, he can just start swinging for the fences. I need to top deck something pretty insane. He should know that by now. Yeah. And I only have 2 dudes, so he can just chop them out. I need something pretty nice here. And that's not quite it. Yeah, it's just not going to happen. He got the value train online. I mean, getting 2 improbable alliances by, what, like turn 4 or 5? It's just, it's hard to fight against. And again, that dragon just, yeah. It can shut you down, man. Getting back into it. I'm sorry I keep bouncing between topics here. I'm talking about Titans for like 10 seconds at a time in between games. What I'm really wanting to do is just make a whole bunch of jank decks with these Titans, but one of the ideas that I have is just running Dimir Self-Mill and running all the Titans, so the Simic one, the Rakdos one, and then I assume we're going to get one with white, most likely. We'll see. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe we'll only get 2, but that'll feel a little weird. Running all of them, then maybe like a Chromantic Lantern or 2, just so that if we want to escape them, we can. Turn 1, again, Magic Christmas Land. Not entirely likely that this is going to happen. I'll go ahead and keep this. We have plenty of plays here. Magic Christmas Land, of course, but you could potentially turn 1 Secret Keeper, turn 2 Lizav. Hopefully one of those 5 cards that you get rid of off the top of your deck is a Titan. Turn 3, pay for Lizav, and all of a sudden you're swinging with a Titan on turn 3, if it's unanswered. Now, the only thing that I'm really worried about, though, with the Titans is that there's just too much graveyard hate right now. I mean, Leyline of the Void is good, especially because I like it because I think it's relatively fair. The fact that it costs 4 mana is a pretty big investment, especially with double black. But now we have that colorless artifact that you could literally just throw 2, 3, 4 of in any deck and probably be kind of okay. The one that just lets you sacrifice it and ditch something or all of the cards out of your opponent's graveyard. So that just makes things difficult, and not a huge fan. Makes it really rough. So I like the drawbridge here, because if I draw... actually, no. It just means that I'm swinging with Belle next turn, which is fantastic, and I really, really like it. And I like the Silver Flame, because crashing drawbridge can then deal 1. So this can do its own kind of stuff. I don't have any ATBs, so this is totally fine. I don't care at all. So anyway, swinging with Lizav seems pretty legit, right? Is this worth it? Is this worth? I don't think it is yet. Well, he might have something bigger, though. Do I let him take the double trade? Do I give him the double trade? No. I think it is too valuable. Belle is too valuable for me to just give up. Sorry, lost my train of thought. I might have, like, a little pinch of ADD. Maybe. Just maybe. Maybe not. But trouble focusing sometimes. You're just focusing on multiple things anyway. Yep, that'll happen. My turn. Cool. Passage. So that seems pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and get down my other drawbridge, followed by Trapped in the Tower. So you can't block, and I can start getting some of that damage. Then next turn I'll go ahead and Silver Flame, making her a little bit harder to block out, and these just really good blockers for when they get these 1/1s going. Realistically, I suppose I probably could have put the lockdown on the Gargoyle, but I'm not really too worried about it. That's a big investment for it to be any amount of good. It's a pretty good example now. Even if he wants to block out, he's going to have trouble because of my Silver Flame. Oh, but that's pretty tempting. Yep, that seems better. I like that. Yep. So now if they want to block, I get food. You can't kill it, right? Do you have a trick? Yeah, Menace. See that? Belle, too valuable. So much value. I really hope they don't have a discard effect. That would really ruin my vibe right now. But right now I'm outpacing them, even with their little bit of lifelink. If they have a buff spell on Hushbringer, that'll make me pretty sad, though. It's fine, don't care. Kinda care? Don't. Okay. I mean, if that's how you want to play, sure. That means they definitely can't block out Belle. Oh, what do I want here? Do I wait a turn? I feel like I do. No, I don't care about Vigilance here, so let's play him out. Yeah. I don't need Adamant. You done messed up. Should have left your Flutterfox coming at your face. Yeah, you can block. I'm just going to kill them, though. You have no game. Yep. Cool. Yep, both die. Oh, I'm silly. Why did I not Crashing Drawbridge? Oh, and I get 2 foods? Oh, so good. Thought it was just when I block I get a food, or when I'm blocked, but no, it's when I deal damage to a creature, which means double triggers. So, I mean, they have to deal with Belle. If they do, they've got a game. If not, they're sad. Very, very sad. Okay. Nice. I mean, it's not Thought Erasure. You don't get a Surveil for free if you screw it up. That's a oops from me, dog. That pretty much seals up the game there. Oh, I screwed up again. Why didn't I Crashing Drawbridge? I mean, I guess I'd like the Indestructible. I don't want to just give it to him via Flutterfox. Not entirely sure why he didn't swing with the Flutterfox, though. Yeah, I mean, I've made some misplays in this game already, but he has made quite a few more. I love this art, by the way. Oh, right, I'm covering it up, so you can't really see the whole thing. Boom. Want to see how much I care? Trick question, I don't really. Yeah, not really a thing I care too heavily about. What do we have? Ooh, another Resolute Rider, sure. Yep, we're just gonna go in with all these guys. See what we can do. Flutterfox or double dudes probably chumps him out, I'm sure, so I'm gonna have to give Indestructible. Okay, single chump. Sure. Do I take the lifelink then? I think that means I take the lifelink. I think that definitely means I take the lifelink. Or do I just let it go? You know, I think I'm just kind of good with that. Yeah, there's no reason for me to push that. I could just secure a bigger board. I mean, Kai's Wrath's not in this set. What am I worried about, right? Am I right? Enter. Good game. G to the G's. Yep. Not much you can do there, my friend. Your Hushbringer has successfully stopped more of your guys than mine. And that's the ball game. Oh, wow. All Other Nights? I did not realize it was All Other Nights. Wow. Gosh, she is just obscenely good for an uncommon. I love her so much. if I am playing a Knights deck in draft, I am 100% always picking her. Possibly over a rare. Depending on the rare. Alright. Nice solid win. Even after some mistakes, but, you know, we pull through. We'll make it happen. Let's see. Crashing Drawbridge seems good, seems good. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of don't have complaints about this. Everything's playable in my opening hand, so... Sure thing, Captain. Yeah, I think I'm going to do him just because I'm going to be able to start pushing damage next turn anyway, so I may as well develop the Crashing Drawbridge so that it can happen more frequently. Strike, doesn't matter. Know why? Because, what's up, dude? Woo! That's right, White Haste. Want to fight about it? Let's see, next turn I can... he's got 2 of them. Okay. Ooh, I think I like that. Actually, no, I don't. I need the aggression. Because he has First Strike. And I'm winning this race. Colorana. Get good and go first, you know? Resolute Rider. I feel like you're slightly behind the curve here, my dude. Just slightly behind. That's how we curve out. Thank you. See, the key is you just lose a bit, and then you just go against other people that are losing a bit, and then you don't suck so much. So, yeah. Pro strats. You're welcome. If you didn't know, now you know. Alright, let's see what we can get. Elf Guy MTG, huh? This is a little slow, but I get the Fairy Godmother. I almost have this turned on, so sure. Yeah, definitely not a fan of the slowness, but if I can go first and get a Godmother out, that's cool. Something, you know? Yep, going first, cool. Get good, party people. Fairy Godmother. That alternate art. It's pretty sweet. Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. Yeah, we'll just play out another one of these, get the attack in. Going against lots of white. Feeling like Knights apparently is pretty strong or something. Hey, look at that. It's some Knights. Enough for Arden Veil to be animated, so that's cool. I don't care about getting the extra value, I just want the aggression here. So next turn I'm going to go ahead drop the Swamp with the Arden Veil Paladin. Or if I can luck into a Plains, that'd be even more ideal. That means following turn I can put a 1/1 counter on probably my Guide Mother just to spread out the damage. Just spread it out a bit. Let me guess, Arden Veil Tactician? Maybe he's going to go for the value play and just pass turn and tap? Could be a thing. Even more value play. Fair enough. Go search. Was hoping for a whiff. That was not a whiff. Alright. Ooh, that's pretty nice for me though, dog. It is pretty nice for me. We'll swing him for the damage. And we're gonna do this, and we'll do this. Yep. I like that. Have fun swinging through. He needs double pump, which I doubt he has. This is just a huge wall for him to get through right now. There's not much he's able to do. So I'm just going to keep my aggression coming. Oh, what do I do here? Skewer makes most sense, right? Yeah, it sure does. Yep. Puts him on a very clean 3-turn clock where he's got to deal with stuff or start sacrificing creatures to my paladin. He doesn't have a natural red source, which means he can't cast the adventure of this. Yeah, there we go. Nice and clean. You know what it is. Go first and have them get mana screwed. Those are the strats right there. You're providing that top-tier gameplay. You are welcome. Alright. Still keeping these win streaks up. Only 3 more. Only 3! We got this. We got it. It's easy. It's so easy. Just go first. Have them not get the lands they need and draw what you want. Steps to success. Why can't people just, you know, be good at this game? As a side note, I really need a new office chair. I'm sitting in some ridiculous, like, lean back chair right now that is just not optimal. This looks not ideal. No Fairy Guide Mother, no Arden Vale. Can play Youthful and maybe eventually this. No. No thank you. That looks miles better. Miles better. Arden Vale doesn't look very viable right now, so we're just going to get rid of you. Stinks that I don't have a Plains for the Flutterfox. That would be sweet. Drawbridge into Flutterfox is really great just because it gives him the flying that we need. We'll go ahead and do that. Then we'll develop the drawbridge right away, I think. That's pretty unfortunate. I don't like having that on the board, but I like that at least it's not very mana efficient. So, good. Interesting. Alright. Sure. They still don't know what we're playing, which is cool for me. They'll never expect the Knight's deck. Luckily, that is not enough to take care of my drawbridge. It will be enough to take care of my other guys, but, you know. Sadly, this is all I can do. I'm willing to take this trade if they want to. I have a feeling they'll have a pump spell for him, so that'll make me sad, but at least he doesn't have another creature to swing with yet, so that's helpful? But green buff stuff is a pretty solid draft deck if you get the right tools. Oh, and he's got that. Add 2/2 counters. Oh, no, he's got the fight. No, he's not going to fight. I have Death Touch. Oh, right, he gets indestructible. Never mind. Yeah, I'm done for. Oh, that works. He's just going to burn one of these. That makes sense. Yeah, I don't know what I'm thinking. Of course. Of course. That checks out, man. I really need a Plains. This is killing me right now. I need a Plains so bad. Okay, there's a Plains. Cool. Yeah, we're just gonna play the 1/1 out. And I shouldn't do this because I'm technically losing the race, but I kind of want to tempt him to just burn the Fairy Guide Mother to make way for the Flutterfox. I'm not sure if he just hasn't drawn very well yet, or what. I'm kind of expecting, like, maybe the Food Wolf or something. Has he got a buff? Maybe he's got a buff spell now. Sure. I suppose just get that extra value. That makes sense. You are winning the race. Unfortunately, he's just going to burn this out, but there isn't much I can do, unfortunately. It is what it is. I just sadly can't do much. Yep. Yep. Oh. Yeah, I need some pretty good top decks from here. Resolute Rider would be cool. So that I have a solid blocker. Other than that, I don't really know. I have to do this. I feel like I'm just gonna hold this back. He's winning the race, so I need to be able to block out and just hope that he doesn't have an answer, because if he swings and I can kill his 2/2, that's gonna be good. Otherwise, he just gets tons of value if he gets to buff it. Sure, that's fine. Don't care in the slightest. But if he draws the adventure that lets him put 2/1/1 counters on this guy, I just kind of lose really hard. So, we'll see what he does here. Seems very doubtful he's going to attack, but maybe he will. If he does, I'll just take the 5 damage. Okay. If he's going to give me the kill, I'll take the kill. If he's got a buff spell, I'll probably just scoop. I'll draw 1 card and scoop. Oh yeah, he's got it. He's got the +2/+2. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Should have assumed. Yeah, you're a little bit too late, dog. I mean, I can have the indestructible, but it's just not going to be enough. That 4 life is not gonna cut it for me, champ. At least if he's got a fight, he can't do much about it. He's got to buff his guy up pretty big. Yeah. Does he have the buff spell, though? Because if he doesn't, still block his one dude. Yep. Cool. I'm sure he still has some stuff here. Probably got a buff spell. If he's got a buff spell, he just wins, so I'll just let him get that win. Yeah, he's got it. Yeah, not much I can do. But yeah, bad legal, man. I mean, you're gonna win anyway, but like, come on. Fair enough. Yeah, that was just some bad draws. We had to mull once and still just couldn't get it done. How the cookie crumbles, you know. Still managed to make it up to 4 wins with this kind of blahness. See what we managed to get out of our prize packs. Couple built up here from just leveling up for the week. And survey says Giant Killer. Okay, okay. Those are good to have 4 of, so. And Troll King. Feels bad, don't care at all. Currently don't have any plans for him. Maybe I can make a deck that works around Troll King. Ooh, Bone Crusher. I'd love to see me some more Bone Crushers. Beautiful. Alright. Well, that's going to do it for me, guys. So, as usual, thanks for hanging out with me. Please leave any questions, comments, remarks down in the comments below, as per usual. And I really, really mean that, by the way. You know, I really want to grow this channel as much as I can. And, you know, it's really easy to just be like, hey guys, go tell all your friends and blah, blah, blah. Bug them all the time and ruin your relationships by, you know, just constantly trying to push my stuff onto people. Yeah. No, really what I need at this point is just, let's have some conversations, you know. Any advice you have for what type of things you want to see, what I can do better, anything like that. I just want any advice and feedback down in the comments. It really helps me out, and just being able to talk with you cool people is just, it makes my day. Like, every interaction, it's a highlight in my day. It really, really is. So I appreciate anything you have to say, even if it's just like, hey, you're trash, stop misplaying so much. Cool, yeah, fair enough. So anyway, thank you very much. Feel free to follow me on socials so that you can keep up with when new videos come out. Otherwise, I mean, they always go up on YouTube, so subscribe, bell, or whatever. I don't know the whole thing with like subscribes not working or are working and bells and whatever that stuff is, but I hear the bell's supposed to ensure people get notifications, but who really knows? So anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week, and until next time, Zero out.
Smell your fear.